Hello, my name is Malekar. Nice to meet you and welcome back to Steins Gate the Horror. Oh, so we finished Maho Road. We learned a lot of stuff, and the best thing was Kurisu. Was when Kurisu freaking appeared in the freaking screen. When Kurisu was a Medusa, I was like, ah. And one of the answers are in her laptop, so Maho really does need to open that laptop, but she doesn't need to have it since the password is that thing of Mozart and she must know it. So Maho better, I don't know, hit your brain or something. So yeah, so let's head back to the other path and answer that phone call. Yes. Okay.
もしもし
Let's go.
助けて
クリス
助けて岡部
In that instant, I suddenly felt incredibly dizzy and everything went blank. There we go. Next change of divergent. Oh, what? Wait, what? Ah? What? Oh. Wait. I do know that number. Okay, I do know the number without the one. Wait a second. Are we? We're back in the beta world line. Wait, what the freaking frog? I mean, we have to start the episode and it's already, what the hell? Beta world line. I felt like I was floating up from the bottom of a black pit. Let's confirm it. But the divergence number is 0 point something, it's not 1 anymore. My mind slowly began to clear. Oh my god, look at me knowing about divergence. I feel so accomplished in their life. My mind slowly began to... Maybe I'm wrong.
ここは
I slowly looked around the room. There was no way I could mistake it. This was the future gauge lab. The place I'd been just a moment ago. There was nothing unusual about it, except for the fact that everyone was missing. We can kinda confirm it if the phone wave is here, maybe. They've been there just a moment ago, but now they were all gone. I looked at the clock. It had been just about 3 PM when I finished my call with Maho, right? Only a few minutes had passed. Even if I passed out, it was impossible to imagine all of them leaving me here. Which meant...
まさか
I took a slow walk around the room. There was other strange things. Daru's PC, for example. There was a thin layer of dust on the keyboard, as if no one had used it for a while. And then the corner of the room. Normally that was where Mayuri put her bags. The paper bags where she always put the cosplays outfit she was working on. I seen them there just a moment ago, but now they were gone. Could this be... Wait! Is this better world line but when CERN took them and we are not here or something like that? I'm just...
また
Let me see.
世界線が変わった
Yeah? But why?
そういえば
Kurisu words from before.
助けて岡部
Why would Kurisu say something like that? Did it have something to do with the world line shift? I took... Oh, yeah, we are in beta. Amedus is not here anymore.
消えてる
The medicine. What the hell? Oh my god, Zero, you're gonna kill me.
どういうことだこれは
My man raced to try and come up with an explanation. Look at the if the phone wave is there. Look, Okabe, but of course I came up with nothing.
落ち着けとにかく状況を確認するんだ
I need to calmly find out what this war was like. I was about to walk towards the door to find out when the back of the room. I hear a sound from the back of the develop room which no one ever used anymore. Someone was there. Who? Daru? Mayuri? I slowly approached. What? No. No, don't do this for me. I never forgot. I never forgotten her. The girl standing there. Oh my god. Kurisu. Obviously you are here is better our line. We are really in better our line. What? What the freaking oh my god, this game is really I got goosebumps all over. Whew. Antinomic dual. Kurisu Makise was looking down at something.
バカな
Kurisu couldn't be here because she was dead. Was I seeing things? Was my you know what is the best thing? The freaking music of the menu come here as an epic thing. Oh my god. But it seemed far too realistic to be hallucinating. Still, it felt that I spoke a word, she disappeared. I couldn't say anything. What was she staring at without even moving a muscle? She was so still that I thought she must be a hallucination after all, but then... She finally exhaled a little and slowly turned around. My throat was dry and I couldn't speak.
来てたなら来てたって言いなさいよ。黙って立ってたらびっくりするじゃない。
I swear.
明けましておめでとう。それにしても珍しいわね。あんたがここに顔出すなんて。
Oh wait a second. Oh my god, maybe is this one of the one line of Phenogram? Wait, everybody calm down.
クリス
I can't say anything because Daru must be here. I'm not saying anything. Let's just
クリスなんだな
新年早々何言ってるのよ。大丈夫？何か悪いものでも食べた？
Even her slightly peeved expression.
クリス
何？
Oh. And the gentle flash you sometimes saw in her eyes. And this.
どうしたのよ。本当に大丈夫な。
Even her warmth.
あんた急に何を。
Oh. It was an hallucination or an artificial intelligence on a screen. It was the real Kurisu Makise.
岡部
Oh, the real life Kurisu Makise.
ねえ岡部お願い話して。
すまない。でももう少しだけこのまま。
あんたもしかして泣いてるの？
I realized for the first time that my cheeks were wet. Oh. I felt her soft hands on my back.
心配しないで。もう平気だから。
Oh my god, feelings. No, go away, go away. This is something happy. Ooh, okay.
クリス、
We good.
大丈夫よ。大丈夫だから。
She whispered to me in a soft voice and pat me on the back and wrapped her arms around me like a kind mother holding a child.
すまなかった。
I finally calmed myself down. She was still there. She still exists. Now that I calmed down, I realized what that meant.
気にしないで。無理もないわよ。私だって時々あるもの。そういうこと。
そういうこと？
思い出したんでしょ？まゆりのこと。
So yeah. So this could... Okay. That's right, Kurisu was here. Which meant this was the Alpha war line. Yeah, why I say beta? Alpha. Oh my god, stupid. The war without Mayuri. The war where Mayuri died. Some small part of me had wished that this was the war beyond Steins Gate. That it was a new future which someone else had opened for me. But of course that was too good to be true. There was no way for me to know what had happened, but I must have made my choice to give up on Mayuri. There was the future where she was gone. Confront once more with the reality of Mayuri's death, my heart felt like it was about to burst.
まゆり。
How had she died?
岡部
Did they push her in front of a train? Did they shoot her? Or
落ち着いて。
Kurisu's tiny hands wrapped around mine.
ほら、深く息を吐いて。
Little by little, my racing heart began to calm down.
ごめん、私が余計なこと言っちゃったから。
いや、そうじゃないんだ。そうじゃ。
薬飲む？水持ってくる。
I rummaged through my pocket and found a small box of pills. It was the same anxiety medication that I had already been taking. Even in this war, I was still on the same drugs. I looked around the room while Kurisu got me some water from the tap.
ねえ岡部、どうしてここに来たの？
Oh, to the lab.
こ こにはずっと寄りつかなかったでしょ。橋田も来なくなったし。
Ah, okay, okay, okay. This is Alpha World Line. That's it. I was like, maybe it's the fan. No, no, no. Alpha World Line. Yeah, I don't know if at the beginning, I'm sorry if at the start, I was in shock. I know we moved to that world line that is not 1.8, 0 point something, the one on kinda elite, let's call it that way. I think I accidentally say beta. It's alpha, obviously. She said it's alpha, alpha. I was meaning alpha. Yeah, sorry. Too much shock on my brain, so I apologize for that at the beginning. The room was awfully clean then. I took a closer look and saw that there were a few places like Taro's PC that were covered in dust, but the rest seemed to have been regularly clean.
お前はクリスは来ていたのか。
時々ね。じゃないと寂しいだろうと思って。
I didn't have to ask who they were. Mayuri loved this place. She loved the Future Gauge lab. She loved the time she spent with all the lab members here.
ごめんね。
どうして謝る？
だって。
I waited, but no answer ever came. What was she apologizing for? For talking about Mayuri? For making me remember? Or for making me choose?
クリス。
Wait. Did she...
何？
あ、
いや、なんでもない。
If I say something, she answered me right away. I could reach out and touch her. That alone brought me to the verge of tears. If I just stayed here like this... What was I thinking? I gave up on everything and left her to die. And still I was happy to be back here in this world line with Kurisu. As I was sad over losing Mayuri, part of me was thinking I wanted to stay here. Even though I didn't have the right. If there was a god in this world, he must be a cruel, twisted being. Why was he doing this to me again? Was what I done that wrong? I already made my choice once. There was no way to save the world. There was no way to save Kurisu. But with Kurisu in front of me, I was already starting to waver. Should I go back to the beta world line? Should I send the email? The email?
そういえば、電話レンジカッコ仮はどうした？
どうって、あんたが破棄させたんでしょ？忘れたの？
Oh.
ああ、そうだったな。
The phone wave no longer exists, it seemed. Of course it didn't. Its mere existence had made us a target of CERN. But without it, I couldn't leave this world line on my own. So even if I did stay here in this world line, it won't be my responsibility. It wasn't my fault, and it wasn't something I wanted. Which meant...
ねえ、岡部。悪いんだけど、何か飲むもの買ってきてくれない？
Okay.
飲むもの？
There is water, like... No, okay.
ちょっと喉乾いちゃったのよね。できれば温かいものがいいわ。
インスタントのコーヒーぐらいなら作るぞ。
Wasn't that what Kurisu had always made me do? 2 cubes of sugar, no milk.
コーヒー切らしちゃってるのよ。
わかった。
Yeah, I should go. I want to get outside and think things through.
ミルクと砂糖の入った甘いやつね。
ミルクは入れないんじゃなかったのか。
寒い日には思いっきり甘ったるいものが飲みたくなる。
Ah, okay.
了解だ。
I stood up and headed for the door but turned around halfway.
何？
いや。
It felt like if I took my eyes off her, she'd disappear, but that was far too embarrassing to say.
岡部。しっかりね。
子供じゃないんだ。お使いぐらいできる。
そうね。いってらっしゃい。
Hmm? Bye what? What do you mean with bye? Why'd you say bye? My whole body relaxed the second I stepped outside of the lab. Eventually, meeting the living Kurisu had made me really tense. I didn't know how to talk to her or what to say anymore. Even though I spoke to Kurisu like it was the most normal thing in the world. I still could not believe it though. Was this really the Alpha War line? No, if Kurisu was here, it had to be. But then why? Who had caused the war line change and how? That call from Kurisu. Was that what triggered it somehow? No, I should stop thinking about it. If someone else had caused it somehow, I shouldn't get involved anymore. I didn't want to. I didn't want to overthrow the structure of the war anymore. I just want to live in peace. In a universe with no war lines or attractor files. I stopped letting the whims of fate rule my life. There was nothing left that I could do. Suddenly something seemed very wrong. Kurisu's words a moment ago, what had they meant?
岡部。しっかりね。
She couldn't mean to. I turned around and rushed back into the lab.
クリス。
Okay.
クリス。お前。それ。
参ったわね。見つかっちゃったか。
Can I see? Oh, she was just where I seen her the first time, standing and looking toward the back of the developed room, in the depths of the darkness. In a spot just a moment ago had been covered by a cloth. I saw an old microwave with its door taken off. The phone wave. Future Gauge 8. It was the gauge that had changed my fate, no, the fate of the world.
どうして。それは破棄したんじゃなかったのか。
ええ、破棄したわ。これは私が新しく作り直したの。言ってみれば電話レンジ解ね。正しくはカッコ仮がつくんだった。それなら電話レンジカッコ仮解になる。
名前なんてどうだっていい。作り直したって。どうしてそんなことを。
過去にメールを送るためよ。メールを送って世界線を変えるの。うん。あんたにとっては戻すって言った方がいいのかもね。世界線を。これ完成したのはね、実は1ヶ月以上前なの。それからはひたすらここに立って送るべきか送らないでおくべきか悩み続けてた。 それがまさかあんたの方から来るなんてね。
お前何を。
ねえ岡部、あんたついさっき別の世界線から来たでしょ。
Yeah?
それもベータ世界線から。違う？
Yeah?
気づいてたのか。
そうでなきゃあんたがあんなことするはずないもの。
あんなこと。
だからあんな風に私を抱きしめたりとか、そういうことよ。
It was all so wonderful. The way her cheeks reddened in embarrassment as she looked away, the way she pursed her lips, the way she filled with the ends of her hair. Everything was just so wonderful. I released it again. I was in love with her.
さらに言えば、その世界線の変動は誰か別の人の手によるもので、あんたが好き好んで変動させたわけじゃない。
Oh, how you know?
当たってる？
Yeah?
すべてを見通しというわけか。
どれだけあんたのこと見てきたと思ってるのよ。
A Medus?
あ、いや違うからな。見てきたって別にそういう意味じゃなくて、いや違わなくもないけど。とにかく。
She took a deep breath and looked up at me again.
あんたがベータ世界線から来たってことは、あんたは過去に一度その世界を選択したってことでしょ。
She was so far beyond what I could hope to be. In those brief moments, she discovered all that. She was right about everything, but even so, I can't let her know. Admitting that would mean admitting that I left her to die. But there was no way I could do that.
すまない。
In the end, that was all I said. But that was an admission, all the same. But instead of looking sad, she...
謝るなバカ。あんたが自分で決めたことでしょうが。だったら自分の選択に自信を持ちなさい。
She tried to cheer me up. That's right. Kurisu was right. I was the one who chose the better world line. But...
それにね、あんたは多分間違ってなかった。さっき来たばっかりのあんたは知らないだろうけど、この半年間あんたはずっと自分を責めてた。そんな素振り私には決して見せようとしなかったけど。
It was the same. It was the same as what I gone through. It was the same as the better world line.
でもどうしてあげることもできなかった。だってあんたの苦しみは私のせいだから。私を生かすためにあんたは苦しんでたんだから。でもね、それも今日で終わり。終わりにしなきゃいけないのよ。だってこのままじゃあんたはずっと罪の意識に苛まれて、最後には押しつぶされちゃう。
同じだ。
どういうこと？
どっちにしても結局俺はずっと後悔するんだ。マイリーを救えなかったこと、お前を救えなかったこと、アルファ世界線にいてもベータ世界線にいてもそれは変わらない。
So maybe I should just stay here.
しっかりしなさい、岡部倫太郎。
クリス、
なんて顔してるのよ。あんたらしくない。私の好きな法王院京馬さんはもっと自信に満ちた顔してなきゃ。
Honin Kiyoma. There was a name I haven't heard in a long time.
あんたは正しい道を選択したの。マユリを助けるっていう選択を。それは決して間違ってない。
でも俺はお前を。
いい？今あんたがここにいるのは、そうね、夢を見ているだけよ。
夢？
そう、夢の中であんたは私に会った。ただそれだけのこと。
Really?
とそう思えば少しは気も楽でしょ。
Ah, okay. Kurisu sang a little and laughed.
これだけ脳の研究が進んでいるのに、夢を見るメカニズムって実はまだ明確にはなっていないのよね。眠っている間に脳内では記憶の整理が行われている。その過程で発生するのが夢だっていう説もあるけど、要するにここはベータ世界線のあんたが迷い込んだ夢の中の世界。あんたの頭の中を整理するためにね。そしてこれが夢ならいつかは目を覚まさなきゃならない。そうでしょ。
でもこれは夢なんかじゃない。現にこうして。
I reached out and touched her cheek.
現にこうしてお前はここにいるじゃないか。
感触だって脳が感じさせている機能の一つよ。
She took a quick step back. The sensation of her cheek disappeared from my fingers.
だいたいここにいてもあんたは幸せにはなれない。ずっと後悔の念を拭うことはできないの。そしてそれは私も同じ。
ベータ世界線でも変わらない。俺はずっとお前を助けられなかったことを悔やみながら生きてきた。
だけど少なくともマユリは幸せでいられるでしょ。
マユリは
She doesn't know anything, because that's what I wanted. I want her to know nothing and be happy. For now, that wish was still coming true, but
あんたはマユリに笑っててほしい、そう願ってる。私も同じなの。ということはやっぱりあんたの選択は間違ってはなかったってことよ。
I finally met her again, but she was here alive, right in front of me, but
もう
she walked up to me without even trying to hide her frustration.
いい加減にしなさい、岡部倫太郎。一度出した結論でしょうが、あんたはここにいちゃいけないの。帰らなきゃいけない。夢から覚めなきゃいけないのよ。だってもうそうやって苦しむあんたを見ていたくないから。
クリス。
さあ、これ以上は時間の無駄よ。私はやるから。
Okay, but wait, let's talk about how we can reach Steins Gate. Don't go. She turned away from me. No, Kabe, talk about with her something. I could feel the strength of her will, her resolve. I remember what I seen just after I come to this war line. Kurisu had been just standing there in front of the phone wave. Thinking back, she probably already made her decision, without anyone knowing, without anyone to say goodbye to. She chose to go to a war where she will no longer exist. It had probably taken her a long time and a lot of struggle to come to that decision. She probably asked herself 1,000 times if it was really the right answer. If this was what she chose after all that. I didn't have the right to stop her. It would be wrong. But let's talk
ねえ
about...
岡部、夢から覚める前に一つ約束して。
What?
約束？
ベータ世界線に行ったら私のことは忘れなさい。
No, that was just the opposite of what she said that day. That day, the day when I chose the better word line, she said to me, "Don't forget me." But now she was asking for the opposite.
忘れるなんて、そんなことできるわけないだろう。
She was always like that. She always cared more about others than herself. She always sacrificed herself. She was asking me this for my sake only. She didn't want to be forgotten. She hated being forgotten more than anyone else could.
言ったでしょ、これは夢よ。夢は普通起きたら忘れるもんでしょ。
She was stubborn and bull-headed. I will never be able to forget her. But
子供の頃に見た悪夢は今でも覚えてるぞ。
誰が悪夢な、誰が。
it was all I could do to keep from breaking down. But that was probably the same for her.
とにかく私のことは忘れること。今日あったこともこれまであったことも、それが私の望みだから。
She turned around, stuck out her pinky finger. She forced it around mine.
指切り玄満、嘘ついたら海馬に電極ぶっ刺す。
Oh,
指切った。
随分と語呂が悪いな。
ほっとけ。
her hand moved away from mine. Her gaze looked away from me. It was almost time to say goodbye. Okabe, please say something. She was sending a message to the past. Mention something, Maho, Amedus, Steins, anything. I knew it was the right thing to do. I knew this was what she wanted. But still,
クリス、
our voice overlapped.
どうした？
あんたこそ何？
なんでもない。ただ呼んでみただけだ。
The name of the person I care for.
偶然ね。私も同じ。
The name of the person I loved.
ねえ、あんたは覚えてる？私と初めて会った時のこと。
Yes.
忘れられるわけがない。何しろ強烈だったからな。
それを言うならあんたの方こそ。あんた、あの時はまさかこんな風になるなんて思ってもみなかったわ。まさかあんな出会いでこんなにも。
I will lead to meeting someone so important to me. Not that I say it now.
まったくだな。
I can't say it, but
でも言っとくけど、私たちの出会いも覚えてていいのは今のうちだからな。
even for a little.
世界線が戻ったら忘れなきゃいけないんだからな。
No, even just for a second,
分かってるよ。
just for an instant.
そんなに簡単に忘れられるんだ。
Girl, if it would last just a little longer.
お前が言い出したことだろ。
Her voice.
そうだけど、そんな風にあっさり言われちゃうと、それはそれでムカつく。
The way she moved.
忘れろと言ったり、忘れるなと言ったり、一体どっちなんだ？
Her smile.
冗談。嘘よ。嘘。
なんだ？嘘なのか？
そう。嘘。
Just a little longer so that I could remember it all. but I was out of time.
岡部それじゃあ
No! No, 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 Okabe. Those words were the sign that the magic was over.
あ
There were a million things I want to say, but I stopped myself. Kurisu smiled, satisfied, and turned back toward the phone wave. She probably already had the message ready. The phone wave started to boom and crackle little thunder. There was a long, long countdown. The whole time Kurisu faded away from me, and I just watched. The noise got louder. The countdown continued. And then it was time.
岡部いい目覚めよ
Kurisu turned around with a big smile on her face. Her voice was cut off by a roar. Okay, this John was just to play with my feelings, right? And then I woke up from my short dream. Color gradually returned to my blackout vision. The lab started to come back into focus. I could tell immediately that the world line had changed. I could still see Kurisu when I closed my eyes, but she wasn't in the develop room anymore. It was like the whole thing had been a daydream. I felt like I'd been caught in the boundary between dreaming and wakefulness. I was back to a world without Kurisu. This wasn't the Alpha world line. There was no point in even bothering to check. A moment ago only Kurisu and I had been in this room. Now everyone was here.
おかりどうしたの具合悪い
いや大丈夫だ
Mayuri.
お薬飲みますか
平気だよ心配ない
Lukako. And Kagari.
本当に無理しちゃダメだよ
Kagari Shina. If Mayuri and Kagari were here, that meant I was back to the Beta world line.
ちょっと腹が減っただけだ朝から何も食べてなくてな
もうオカリンさんたらダメだよちゃんとご飯は食べなきゃダルおじさんみたいに大きくなれないよ
ああなるくらいなら一食抜いた方がマシだよ
Huh?
だったらマユシーが何か作ってあげるよえママが作れるの
Ah?
もうかがりちゃんまでそういうこと言うんだから
Okay, everybody tell her mommy?
これでもね最近はユキさんにお料理教えてもらってるんだよ
Ah, wait, no, it's not that, it's about the cooking. Wait, why you tell her mommy? Wait a second.
あじゃあ僕が手伝うから
No, wait.
待ってくれ
Thank you, Kabe.
すみません僕手伝わない方がいいですか
No, wait.
いやそうじゃないそうじゃないんだ
Kagari. I look around at everyone and then back at Kagari.
かがりさん
やだなオカリンさん私のことはかがりでいいって言ってるのに
How? Something was different.
じゃあかがりさっきまゆりのことをなんて呼んでたか聞いてもいいか
なんてってママだよ
Her freaking memories are back.
どうして
どうしても何も ママはママだもんね、ママ。えへへ、やっぱりそう呼ばれるのちょっと照れちゃうな。
Kurisu, what you did? I felt vaguely dizzy watching my revenge in embarrassment.
知ってるのか、二人とも未来の世界で親子だってことを。
かがりちゃんのことはオカリンが教えてくれたんだよ。
俺が？
本当のことを知っておいた方がいいってねえねえ。
Did I really tell them? Did I tell them something so important?
じゃあもしかしてルカ子も？
ごめんなさい。僕聞くつもりはなかったんですけど、耳に入ってしまって。
Lukaku lowered his head in apology.
あ、でも大丈夫です。他の人には言ってませんし、それに僕ちょっとだけ嬉しかったんです。皆さんと秘密を共有できて。本当は直接教えてもらえればよかったんですけど。
Even Lukaku knew about Mayuri and Kagari, which meant that, of course,
でも驚きました。タイムマシンとか未来とかお話の世界のものだって思ってたんですけど、実現できるなんて。
he knew about the time machine. Eventually, I haven't simple come straight back from the Alpha world line. I was in a world line slightly different from the one I've been in before. The divergence method I used before was gone now. That meant I didn't have a precise number, but this all felt very different. The problem was finding out what was the same as the old world line and what was different.
かがり、もう少し質問させてほしい。
何？
I showered Kagari with question in an effort to find out what was going on. Here's what I learned. First, Kagari retained her memories of her childhood, in other words, of the year 2036. She knew Mayuri, Daru, Suzuha, and also Faris and Lukaku. But as for what the world of 2036 was like, and how she became Mayuri's daughter, she hadn't told them the details about that. Fortunately, they had some interest in knowing about their futures. Everyone always thinks they want to know what their future holds. But when the chance finally came, fear outweighed your curiosity. The future wasn't always a happy thing. Now in the future may destroy your dreams. It may be a death sentence, like it was for me. Some people would lose all sense of meaning in their lives if they knew there was inevitably going to be a war in which 5 billion people died. That's the only thing you knew?
ここに来たのはルカ子の家に居候したのがきっかけで間違いないな。
っていうか、オカリンさんがママと引き合わせてくれたんだよ。覚えてないの？
いや、そういうわけじゃないんだが、一応確かめておこうと思ってな。
一応ね。変なオカリンさん。
She's so cute. Kagari going missing had happened almost exactly as I remember it. The same was true of how she came to us. And what happened before she went missing, does she remember? And
行方不明になっていた間はどこで何をしていたのか全然覚えていないのか。
綺麗さっぱり。気づいたらお寺で寝かされてた。
she was still missing some of her memories too. In other words, in this storyline, the only memories she had were of her childhood and of the last few weeks since she woke up in Chiba Mountains. The most important part was still missing. Was there anything else I need to ask? I was staring at the floor trying to think when I realized that something was missing. Suzuha.
床が綺麗だ。
Ah, okay.
さっき岡部さんが来る前に掃除しておきました。
いや、そうじゃなくて、床に小さな穴が開いてたはずなんだ。
All right.
床に穴ですか？
So the thing didn't happen. The lab had been attacked just last night. So that during the attack, one of their bullets had left a dark hole in the floor.
穴なんて開いてたかな。なかったと思うけど。
ちなみに、お前たち昨日はどうだった？
昨日のパーティーのこと、すっごく楽しかったよ。
Yuki was there, or she was working.
あんなに楽しかったの、私初めてだった。
They won't say that if there had been an attack, of course, which meant that the attack had never taken place. Was no one after Kagari in this war? No, it was too early to assume that. I still didn't know what had happened when she gone missing. Until I did, I couldn't say for sure if she was safe. Just like how sometimes Mayuri's death will occur on different days in the Alpha World line, the same thing may happen a few days later. In fact, it would be better to be cautious.
またみんなでパーティーしたいね。
その時は僕も何か作るよ。
私も手伝う。
They all start happily talking about last night's party. At first glance it was peaceful sense, but something sinister may be happening and I just didn't know it. No, I knew something had to be happening. The fact that the world line was changed was proof. Why had it changed anyway? I thought back to the events of that night. First, someone had taken over Amedus. Kurisu had called me and asked for help. The world line had changed right after I answered, which meant that the key was Amedus. Did Amedus have something? Yeah, I've been asking that on my brain all this time. Obviously, I don't think you can answer that question right now. But I'm like, how she do that? But I'm like, I won't ask because I know the game gonna explain that. But yeah. And what about the group who attacked Kagari? Was it all connected? Maybe I need to find out.
ところで、かがりちゃん、時間大丈夫？
Hmm?
あ、いっけない。休憩時間終わってた。店長に怒られちゃう。
Okay.
店長ということはバイトしてるのか？
そうだよ。下のブラウン管工房で。ってこの前言ったじゃん。
そうだったか。
In the old world line, Kagari had started working for Tenoji after the attack. That was another difference.
もう今日のオカリンさんはボケボケだね。しっかりしてよ。
I'm sorry, you get a hold of yourself in other world lines.
すまない。
Kagari hopped up and skipped out of the room. Her words and manners were much more childish than they'd been in the last world line.
アルバイト頑張ってね。はーい。それじゃ行ってきまーす。
かがり戻る前にもう一つだけ聞かせてくれ。
I asked one final question to Kagari, who was now giving a crisp salute.
アマデウスという言葉を聞いて何か思い当たることはないか？
アマデウス？
Kagari seemed to think for a moment.
ごめん、わかんないや。
そうか。
She didn't look like she was lying or being sarcastic. She must really not have known. I watched her leave the lab and took out my phone. There was another thing I need to check. What was happening with Amadeus? It's not there. I looked for the icon on my screen. Amadeus. The AA that held Kurisu MAKISE's personality and memories, and the application which started the program, but the program was gone. I wanted.
悪かったな。こんなところに呼び出して。
別に構わないわ。ちょうど近くまで来てたから。
After seeing the icon missing on my phone, I contacted Maho immediately. My goal, of course, was to see what was going on with Amadeus in this world. I had to find out.
で、話って？
アマデウスのことだ。
They didn't tell me. Maho's eyes suddenly went white. Her reaction surprised me as well. I'm simply saying the word Amadeus.
あなた、どうして知ってるの？
Oh, they didn't tell. Oh my god.
どうしてって。どういうことだ？
どうしてあなたがアマデウスのことを知ってるのよ。だってあのプロジェクトは去年の夏クリスの事件があったあの後に凍結されたのよ。
Oh wait. Okay, next time everybody check the freaking email because we don't know what Kurisu sent. Amadeus doesn't exist here then?
凍結された？アマデウスが？凍結ってことはつまりプロジェクト自体打ち切られたってことか？
はっきり言ってしまえばそういうことね。
She clenched her fist in anger. It seemed the change in this world line was a big one.
で、さっきの質問。どうしてあなたがアマデウスのことを知ってるの？
Wait a second. Okay, we're gonna think this at the end.
それは
Should I tell her? Yeah.
クリスから聞いたんだよ。大学の先輩がそういう研究をしてるって。
クリスが？あの子、あなたにそんな話までしていたのね。
I decided that it wasn't the time to tell her. If I tried to explain everything, I had to tell her about the email and the time machine. Maho didn't seem to know about all that yet. I couldn't imagine what she'd do if she heard the truth. She was yet another of those people who were entranced by the possibility of science.
なあ、アマデウスが凍結されたっていう話、もう少し詳しく教えてくれないか？理由は何だったんだ？
なんでも外部団体からクレームが入ったんですって。人の記憶を人工知能に持たせるのは人間の複製を作り出すのと同じこと。神のみに許される所業だって。欧米って自分たちの価値観で物を言う人が多いのよね。特にそういうデリケートな部分は。
理由はそれだけなのか？
ええ、少なくとも私はそう聞いてるわ。いきなり研究は中止だって言われて教授たちも随分怒ってた。
The Amadeus program was stopped. Okabe, there's something I want you to tell me. Yes, I think you can give me good advice. I don't want you expecting too much. What kind of gift do you think a father will enjoy? Your father, huh? I think the darkness within him goes very deep. The darkness? You know, darkness, black, black. Oh, Ninkyo, you are inside. Maybe that will be a good idea. Maybe, yeah. A handkerchief. Great, I will do that. But why black? I think your dad probably likes black. Thank you, Kabe. Did that have something to do with the world line change too? Wait, so how did I meet Maho? We originally met at a Medus seminar. If that never happened,
どうしたの？
How we know each other?
いや、その思い出してたんだ。君と出会った時のことを。
ああ、あの時のこと。ああいう偶然ってあるのね。
I asked a few more questions, taking care not to rouse her suspicions, and managed to near the basic story. Maho had really wanted to see the place where Kurisu had died. When she finally went to the radio building, she ran into me.
オカルト的な考え方って大っ嫌いだけど、でもあなたと出会えたのはクリスが繋いでくれた縁なのかもしれないわね。
Wait a second. Karma, or perhaps another example of taxophile convergence. It had already been decided that Maho and I will meet here in Akihabara. But was there more meaning in that?
そうそう。まゆりさんたちによろしく伝えておいてくれるかしら。昨日は楽しかったって。
ああ。
Evidently she gone to last night's party in this hotline too.
おかげで日本でのいい思い出ができたわ。
思い出って帰るのか？
すぐにじゃないけどね。言ったでしょ？私今クリスがやっていた研究を引き継いでるの。
About the time machine.
いつまでも日本でバカンス気分を堪能してるわけにもいかないのよ。
そうか。
It's like the case of Kurisu, but still she was only in Japan for another 10 days. I hope nothing will happen during that time. Amedus had been shut down and no longer exists. No longer will I hear Kurisu's voice. After I said goodbye to Maho, what that meant really started to sink in. I could still feel Kurisu's warmth in my chest, her smell. All the feelings I tried to forget were coming back now that I'd seen her. No one will ever be happy in that world line. Everyone will be miserable. That's what she had said. I knew that. That's why I decided to stay here. But that didn't mean I could erase the sense of loss I felt. I went back to the lab to get all this together in my head. The cause of the attack in the last world line was Kagari, and there was a good chance that Amedus was involved in the world line change that took place afterward. But in this world line, the lab had never been attacked, and the Amedus project had been cancelled while it was still in research stage. That meant that two major factors in the events that had occurred so far no longer exist. If they were gone, maybe there was no need to worry too much. But even so, there was still a tiny alarm going off in the back of my mind. Why had Amedus been shut down? What happened to Kagari's missing memories? If nothing else, I may need to know the answer to those two questions. I thought for a while, then took out my phone and booted up the Rhine application. Are you taking it? Oh, Kagari. Oh. 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 Okay. So guys, we gonna let it till here. Ooh, what I was going to say? There is no Amedus. Kagari still have lots of memories of what did happen to her, but she got her memories before whatever happened to her. I really got a theory about Kagari, but I don't want to say anything. If it happened, and if that way, is when I say like, I was thinking that, oh my god, look at me knowing stuff maybe. But I don't want to be throwing things and it's not right, like always. So yeah. Oh. I really thought Okabe was going to calm down in the Alpha War line. Yeah, really, sorry guys, at the beginning I really think I'd say like beta, but I was meaning Alpha. But the shock, my brain, it doesn't work too well. But I was meaning the other war line. That apart, I thought in the Alpha war line, Okabe was going to calm down. Okabe, like Kurisu will say like, yeah, I'm gonna take you back to Beta. And so in that moment Okabe will be like, whoa, hold a second, this is what's going on. Suzuha told me about this, I tried to save you, Steins Gate, I don't know what to do. And she could be like, oh my goodness, my laptop. Amedus. Blah blah blah. But it wasn't like that, obviously, as we saw. But it really hit my heart. You cannot just do that. They cannot just do that. They cannot. And I'm lucky before we went to Maho Road, because if you guys remember, I accidentally answered Amedus, and then this happened in the screen, but the leap didn't happen yet, and I was like, wait a second, and then I reload, and I'm lucky I didn't saw the number of the time leap, because in the if that did happen, which not, I will be like, oh, I know, but it was a real surprise moving back to the Alpha World line and coming back. And as Okabe said, 2 major factors: Amedus doesn't exist, and Kagari's memories are back, except the one of the kidnapping. Got a feeling those two are connected some way. Right. And what else? Yeah. So Amedus doesn't exist, but what type of danger gonna come from here? We still don't know why the black girl, the girl in the black motorcycle clothes, why wanted Kagari? Because she's from the future, or is that plus something else? That is what it's like. I am still waiting for a moment that the girl in the motorcycle clothes be like, hey, I'm this person, because I won't say any, I won't even try to guess who is yet. Even if with Yuki I'm like, oh Yuki, you are working. I'm waiting for a moment like that to then wait. Yeah. So guys, thank you so much for watching, and see you in the next one. If you guys want, I don't know,